Again, just want to see how the stream looks. I'm actually increasing my resolution. Maybe things will look a bit less fuzzy now. I can imagine that's going to help, but how's the game itself going to run, I wonder. If the game runs smoothly, then I think we have our settings. And I just realized, actually, I realized this when I was actually watching back the previous live stream just to assess the quality of said live stream. I noticed I forgot my lime shulker box back in Christevia where the Lotto Man is. About 2,000 blocks away from my portal that I enter in through in the first place. But I do have an idea, more or less, to get back to it as soon as possible. I could opt to Death Warp just to go in there and save time. Just so getting through Christevia takes less time, and then getting back, I could Death Warp after I just retrieve my shulker box by putting everything I want to keep in an ender chest, and then just dying on purpose. All I would really lose if I did this right is just all my experience. So I might just Death Warp. But I definitely want to just get something enchanted, more or less, before even thinking about this. Let me see what enchantments are available here right now. Power 3, that sounds nice. Or maybe I could just stockpile, like, higher levels of protection for my armor. Just looking back to see what the video quality is like. If it got any better. I mean, I'd be surprised if it wasn't after upscaling the resolution. Again, I'll probably just watch the stream back after it's over, rather than just try and look at it now. So can I maybe get protection 3 on this somehow? Or maybe I'll just do Unbreaking 3 for now and get fire protection on the side. I mean, I more or less did want to get that enchanted. Let me maybe see what I can get on the boots. Can I maybe get like some sort of Depth Strider enchantment back? Because I'd love to have that. Well, I need to get to level 28 for that. So I'll breed some more chickens while we're here. Probably gonna consider maybe going for level 28 just so I can actually get Depth Strider back. And I think I'll just take the approach of just going back through Iron Mine quickly. Just get rid of whatever spawners I can and try and quickly level up that way. I'll leave those eggs for later. I guess I'm probably gonna go to Iron Mine right about now. Ideally, we won't be in there for long. Alright, audio's back. I just get like bad enough lag spikes that like somehow like my audio just completely cuts out. Still don't know how it happens. So I'm not having much luck with moving around here. I'm kind of getting stuck on a lot of things. Still kind of stuck right now. And I will have to find our mine Lotto Man eventually. Looks like I've probably been in this one. Yeah, this one's already been emptied out. Now I'm starting to wonder how many of these I've actually emptied out by this point. Could have possibly gotten, like, most, if not all of them, within, like, a certain radius at this point. Looks like this one's empty, too. Could have probably cleared out all of these within a certain radius by now. Sounds like there's stuff in here still. Must also get some extra loot while we're here. Even though I need to actually complete all these weapons before I can ever use them. Right now I'm finding, like, untouched dungeons again. Alright, I'm gonna get pushed out. Let's get back in. Of course, there'll be, like, time for more of these to spawn by the time I can even get back in. Not quite sure what the other item I found was. I know my inventory is already getting kind of cluttered, so let me see what I can do about the clutter. I doubt I'm gonna need to carry that many runes. So let me put some of these away. Also can put that stuff back too, and this. It looks like it's already gonna help a bit, putting those away. Alright, silver coins, straight up. I knew there was something hiding behind me. Wasn't quite sure what it was, though. Yeah, I had a feeling one of those was somewhere nearby. This dungeon looks like it's just straight up sealed in. Alright, silver coins. And I'll just exit through the back, it looks like. This one's actually empty. Another rare mob. I'll just kill it. Alright, we got that thing off of us. Looked a bit scary at first, I'll admit. I'm wondering where I got this from, the mecha cannon. Maybe it was from that mob I just killed? I'm not even sure if it was from, like, the rare enemy. From what I remember, like, it only dropped an incomplete mecha staff, so it's probably, like, not what I think it is. Oh, welcome back, Sweaty. I've just been doing, like, a lot of playing around with the video quality to make sure it's as, like, nice as possible. So, like, the picture is good, and it doesn't stutter too much while I'm playing. Hasn't been easy either to just try and get this to look as good as possible. So right now I'm trying to just get up to level 28. Kind of running out of spawners to break, so this might not be quite as viable as I thought it was at first. Okay. I'm lost my gravitator. Can't get my gravitator, and it's gone, and it's... I think my... No. I think I lost my gravitator in that whole clusterfuck there. Yeah, I got sent flying like twice. This thing is now attacking me, now it's dead, and now it's... I think I just lost my gravitator in that whole clusterfuck there. Axe. Can I get my weapon back? Or maybe not. I might not get it back. This is not looking very easy to escape. Doesn't help I'm constantly landing on all the slowness tiles. Also landing on literally all the wrong tiles as well. I'm still probably being chased by like dozens of mobs. 2 of these, at least. This one. Still being chased by like all these guys. Trying to not lose my weapon either, but that's easier said than done. Like, you just never know when the next thing is gonna hit you and actually make you lose it. Yeah, like, I like the whole armor exploding, just killing off, like, stuff nearby wherever I am, but... Combine that with, like, the fact that sometimes I actually lose what I'm holding, it drops on the ground, and I might not be able to get it back if I'm unlucky enough. Like, I just lost my gravitator. I gotta go on without it. Okay, so I think we're out of that. Okay, now I'm getting, like, more experience all of a sudden. Not sure why I wasn't for a second. So I'm gonna have to get a gravitator back at this rate. Why did I not keep, like, my spare? Why'd I have to just combine the two? Right, my helmet might fall apart sooner or later if I keep this up. And something's now shooting at me. Probably going to start heading backwards at this point. Level 25. Should probably only have to break a couple more of these before I just actually level up. Oh, hey there, physicist. Still been playing around with video quality. I think that's probably like the main reason I really did this stream at this point, is just to test the quality again, see if it got any better since I changed some more settings. What did I just drop this time? Oh, screw it. If I can run away. I mean, it was just like a couple blocks I dropped now. Really nothing, like, really not a big deal. Finally beat Metroid Prime 3. Oh, good for you. Holy shit, are these things gonna die? Oh, some gold coins. Nice. Despite it being not too hard, still felt satisfied you beat it. Oh, so you kind of just started it? You got to, like... That's probably one of the first places you visit in the game, from what I remember. Oh. You literally just started, I see. This thing's not gonna get mined away now, is it? I'm gonna try and start heading north now. If I can do that. Doesn't really want me to go north, this place. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Alright, that just came out of nowhere, and I'm stuck on some fire. That's not good. Honestly, not even sure why I'm not getting as much experience as I usually do out here. I think you're gonna have to go through all of Agon Waste first. So I think it might be like the second main area of the game after Temple Grounds. Unless you also count like the dark versions of each world you're gonna go to. Or each like area in the game. I'm at level 28. Now I gotta start finding my way out of here. What is this lag spike? Holy shit. Like, I literally can't fire arrows until like 3 seconds after? What is this? I'm not having like trouble firing arrows at all. Yeah, I'm trying to just go. Keep getting stuck on random things though. Right. Uh-oh. Kind of a lot of shit just ganging up on me now. There are a ton of enemies and not really a good place to run from them. And this thing is also going to shoot at me if it wants to. And yes, they're pretty much going to be unhittable, it looks like, or almost unhittable. I think I'm better off just running. Now there's literally just like hills everywhere to climb up. I do want to have some blocks so I can actually place some stuff down, just pillar upwards, and not just have to walk around all these. Okay, I can't even move right now. Still barely move. Maybe now I can get going again. Right, I'm still having, like, trouble moving. Great. I literally can't get through here. It's just, like, such a mess. Great, I can't climb. I can't climb up the side here. I can't climb up. Never mind. Let me just take... I'm probably not gonna get any time to just heal up. Now I need to just face west. Keep on moving as soon as I can just get unstuck here. Looks like we're going to be getting out of here. Maybe. Oh, thank God I can see my portal. I have to repair my helmet at this rate. Let me just put some extra crap away while we're at it. And now again, like, this is starting to become packed with copper coins. And then some more here too. Again, I'm gonna have to just go and change these in for like higher tier coins. Just doing the upkeep here again, just figuring out what I don't need to carry. So I did make myself another chest, but I feel like I need to just go and repair some of my armor pieces right now. So let me just quickly repair the helmet and boots before those just come apart. So now I need to just get these enchanted with Depth Strider 3. Nice. So I'm going to quickly run back through Christevia again. Because I actually forgot my lime shulker box there, so let me just put away stuff I know I'm not going to need to carry. Looks like I have more than a stack of Iron bricks, it seems. So I have the coordinates for my Lotto Man, but now I gotta just walk all the way back there. I have no more night vision potions. I mean, I definitely want to have, like... I don't even remember what was in that shulker box. Like, what if it's not even worth it to go back there? Like, what if I don't even need anything in that shulker box? Like, what if just going back for it is a waste of my time? I think I actually probably left all my crystals from earlier grinds in Christevia over there. So I'm actually going to go back for it, regardless. Thankfully I have the coordinates still written down, but now I gotta just run all the way over there. And ideally, like, not die in the process just trying to get to the place. I'll leave the shulker boxes here for later. I know I'm not gonna really need them now, so redstone... No, this first. Weapons and tools. That and that. Okay, so let's just run back over there. Run back to the Lotto Man's where I left my lime shulker box by accident. I mean, I was in a hurry to just get out of there because I was just constantly under attack by all the mobs there, so didn't want to waste any time leaving. So it's a long trip north we have to make. Okay, Construct of Mind. Must be somewhere around here. I mean, I just went blind, that's the only thing in here that can probably do something like that. Unless maybe the boss can, but... I'll know, like... I'll know it's the boss if I spawn it in myself, so otherwise that just leaves the Construct of Mind. Which I now need to kill, without this thing also trying to kill me. Without this thing just interfering. Or anything else interfering. Can these enemies just stop interfering? And just like that, there's the Orbicron. I think it took me like 6 tries to get that drop. And then I'll have to try and get myself a Gravitator back. Okay, so we got the Orbicron crossed off our to-do list as well. So we already have, like, quite a bit of progress made in Christevia. Yeah, back in front of the giant-ass wall here that's not gonna let me move forward. If I tunnel through it, but that might take, like, a long time. Who knows where the other side might be. Yeah, I want to just go north, but I'm being forced south. I'm kind of being forced the wrong way. It's like I can't even go the way I want to. Okay, that's better. If I just walk around a bit, and then I'll find out how to continue going north. Okay, I do have my ender chest. I mean, I do want to take a death warp once I just get back to my lime shulker box. So I don't have to just waste more time running all the way back. I mean, I've died enough times, so what's one more gonna really mean? Why did it have to be 2,000 blocks away, though? That it. Why did I have to just forget the shulker box there? I could have simply not done this in the first place. I've already been in here for a little over 6 minutes. I think I'm about like halfway there right now. Last I remembered, I think that was just a place where you spawn in this dimension's boss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I'm certain I left all my crystals behind at the Lotto Man's by accident. So I just want them back. Probably gonna drink another night vision soon. Alright, update me. I'm trying to get my shulker box back. I recently went to a Lotto Man's in Kristevia, but I actually forgot to bring the shulker box back to my base. So now I'm just having to run all the way back there if I want my stuff back, which I do. I also remembered all my crystals being in there, so I definitely want to take those. Don't want to like just lose all the crystals I spent like all that time just getting. So I think it's probably going to be better to just quickly run on over there and then just get the box and then probably Death Warp to leave, so I don't have to just go all the way back too. Yeah, I'm certain it's north. I wanted to be certain it was north before going like 1,000 blocks in any direction. Like, let's say if I was going south instead of north, then I'd have to walk back 1,000 blocks too. Like, that would be like really like, oh no, I wouldn't want to do that at all. Maybe I'll keep this in the hotbar at this point. That was probably up there. That was probably that place to just convert crystals to essence that I've seen earlier. Oh, nice. I stopped the fall damage with water completely. It's just really a matter of good timing, and you can just stop fall damage with water. If you have, like, a block to place it on. Did I die? No, I actually forgot to bring my shulker box back from the Lotto Man's. I placed it down, and then forgot to bring it back. Forgot to pick it up before leaving, so it's still just sitting there. Another construct of mind, are you kidding me? Now, if I can just get a place to stop and think about what I want to do next. I see it. Maybe I'll just melee this thing to death, provided nothing else attacks me. I can probably melee this guy out if nothing else wants to screw with me. I mean, outside of just making you blind and nauseous, the construct of mind isn't deadly at all. I used up most of it on enchanting stuff, actually. I already had the Death Warp as part of my plan, so that answers your question. Already planned to do a Death Warp before even coming out here, so I just used up as much of my experience as possible. Okay, do I have, like, Feather Falling or something? No, not even. I still didn't take that much fall damage. I'm gonna have to eat some food soon so I can keep on running. Because, yeah, you usually want to be able to run in a place like this where there's enemies usually everywhere. And having to stop just gives them opportunities to just hit you. So I'm trying to figure out where north is again. Gonna have to momentarily stop just to heal up. All while also trying not to just get, like, attacked too much. Press F3. Why do I need to press F3? What is it this time? What is it you want to see with me pressing F3? Okay, we're getting close. I'm gonna guess that's probably another place where you spawn in the boss. Probably another boss altar up there. You have to wonder why some of these boss altars are also, like, 50 feet in the air. It tells you if you're facing north. That, and so does this coordinate mod I have. That also is doing... that does so as well. Okay, we're actually looking at the Melodiman structure right now. So we made it. Now we need to just get back in. That's my shulker box I left here earlier. Gonna just box myself in so I can more or less... Yeah, I didn't want to just leave all this stuff behind, as you can see. I didn't want to just leave all of that. So, Ender Chest will just go somewhere. I think I can put it outside and still be okay. Okay, first things first, I need to bring this too. If I forget the shulker box, then that'll kind of defeat the purpose of why I even came out here. If I just forget it entirely. So that's in an ender chest. I can easily just access this stuff from the overworld. Because that's how ender chests work. My shulker box is in here. So is all the other stuff from earlier. Now we need to just die. Doesn't matter what. Now we're just gonna death warp. That way I don't have to just walk the whole way back. This way I don't need to just walk the entire way back. And yep, that's all my stuff. I'll just death warp. Just save like a lot of time. So I'll just go and put these away with the rest of the gemstones and crystals, since I might not really be using these for a while. We also got this Orbicron as a rare drop from the Construct of Mind. Well, the drop itself isn't that rare from the monster itself, but the mob is. The drop's 50-50 chance, so that's not very rare, but the mob doesn't appear too often. So this is a blaster, I assume. Launches all nearby enemies towards the target. Would that include, like... Let me see if it actually affects these horses. Teleports to the target place. Maybe it only works on hostile mobs. I need more energy to actually fire this. Consumes 100 energy to fire. So I can't fire too often, apparently. Maybe I can try it with these things. Teleports to the target. I didn't notice anything. I doubt I'm going to be able to find a use for this on such short notice. Yeah, I'm just trying to collect everything, whether or not like I might actually ever use it. Okay, this guy's just right in front of my door here. I don't know how these guys literally just appear everywhere. Right, so let me just put this away. And then just organize the rest of the inventory. I know I'm probably not going to need these tokens ever again for anything. I have all the items you'd otherwise need with those kinds of tokens. But yeah, I got both lottery rewards in Christevia already. And also 2 extra diamonds from foraging. I still have these ones that I'm not really using. Now, I never exactly figured out what to do with the sapphires yet. I mean, I don't want to just waste them all willy-nilly because I know they're rare. Though I did actually want to maybe take a quick look at what the creation skill looks like. Yeah, in this mod you can also summon minions to help fight you in battle. I never actually bothered to look at the skill until now. Recently got informed that that might be like probably one of the most useful skills to have leveled up in the whole mod. Sure, all of the mobs you can summon through creation are only like melee based, but from what I see, some of them have like really useful passive abilities that just kind of do things on their own. Like there are mobs that can just heal you while they're actually alive, without you actually having to really do anything aside from just summon them. Yup. So I know I'm going to have to make a creation forge. And I have everything I need to make it. Blaze powder, I know it's not going to be a problem, nor amethyst. Now I need to just find a place to put this forge. Maybe right about here, per se. This could be a good place for it. Except now I'm going to need some slabs to actually do some training. And yes, I did look up to see exactly what you need to do said training. The stone has to be smooth, so I'm going to start just smoothing some of it. Or I can just use, perhaps, the stone I got from mining out the vault with a silk touch pickaxe. So I can probably just skip this step right away, but I'll put some stone in the first furnace anyways. And that's how you make slabs. One of any essence will do. So I feel like kind of just burning through the essence I might not be using for a while. Just to more or less get it out of the inventory. So these are minion slabs, but they're blank, so I can't do anything with them yet. I wonder if I can turn these flowers into dye or not. Doesn't look like it. And yes, I did look up some crafting recipes for some of the slabs. Particularly the two that I can actually craft right now. Oh, interesting. And then the lunar event mob just happens. Lunar mob event happens then. Probably gonna go out and do whatever I can with this event as well while we're at it. I'm gonna make a couple slabs first. Don't really have any need to actually summon any minions. I just want to get some slabs for training. Just so I can actually start leveling up the skill. So I'll make as many of these as possible and then just start trying to level up creation a bit. So I can only make these and penguin slabs, since I haven't even touched the skill yet. So I'm gonna just actually sacrifice these to the Creation Forge, just to get some initial Creation XP. Well, we already just got to level 9 from level 1. That was pretty quick. Just wanted some initial experience. We're already at 9. So it's literally just going to be a matter of gathering the materials to actually make the slabs to train the skill. It's just going to be mostly gathering, I can imagine, I need to do. I think I'm just going to get back to hunting down mobs. Because I'm still going to want to keep my eyes peeled for that terrestrial eventually. Because that's the only way you can get into Lunalis without cheating. By the way, that mob I'm talking about only actually spawns during the lunar event, so if I ever want to get to Lunalis, I have to actively be looking for terrestrials. Otherwise, we'll never get into Lunalis. So I have to keep my eyes peeled and just hopefully I know exactly how I'm going to fight it. "25 Hunter, nice. Eventually that will just go up further. But I'm not really going out of my way to train it right now. And since I'm actually kind of setting foot into a desert, maybe I'll hunt down sand golems while I hunt down the lunar event mobs. Because I would like to eventually get another desert shell so I can try fighting Smash again. So maybe I'll try and get like 2 things done at once, perhaps. Looking for lunar event mobs, preferably terrestrial, and killing sand golems for desert shells. Ideally, trying to do 2 things at once seems to make like perfect sense, really. That's a headless destroyer, isn't it? Don't even remember when this guy spawned in. It's easy hunter experience if you just kill him from afar. So let's just claim it. Oh, welcome back, Sunflower. Trying to see what else is here. Invisible sand golem. I think I'm just going to run. Oh, feels good to have Death Strider again. What else can I say? Oh, another Headless Destroyer. And then another one. These guys must have not despawned from earlier, or something like that. I didn't see like the Death Day event anytime soon, so these could have just like simply not despawned from like a much earlier event. tried to go looking for sand golems and lunar event mobs, but I'm gonna find just headless destroyers and other guys from the Death Day event instead. I'm just gonna be training Hunter instead, it looks like. No, instead we'll train Hunter. I mean, we're still getting something done, but this wasn't quite what I was expecting. Uh-oh, let's just run for it. Yeah, I'll say the same. I also recently had my next race in the Zelda 2 Randomizer Standard Tournament. I raced up against Trails and I actually lost by a pretty big margin. I mean, it was a pretty tough seed, and I made some bad calls, whereas Trails didn't. It was that kind of seed where you really need to just go into Death Valley early, which is something I prefer to usually not do. I usually tend to kind of avoid Death Valley, unless I know I can do whatever is in there. Unless I know I can go into Death Valley and easily do the palace there, not asking any questions, then I usually just don't go there. Which was, like, what led to my downfall for the most part. Yeah, because I wasn't so sure what palace was in Death Valley. I didn't have the glove. And it took me until, like, much later into the seed to figure out that the glove was in Palace 5, which was in Death Valley. But I'm still in the tournament, it was double elimination. So now I'm in loser's bracket. What seed was he? I'd have to double check. Because that Realm Stone is good for 6 silver coins, so let me just grab it. I'd have to go double check, in all honesty. Couldn't even find, like, any lunar event mobs for whatever reason. Just found ones from the Death Day event instead. Was he a low seeder? I don't think so. So I'm halfway to level 26 Hunter, and I didn't even intend to train it in the first place. It sort of just happened, let me tell you. I sort of just found a bunch of mobs to kill to train Hunter, without even really trying for it. kind of having trouble running. I mean, there's 3 of them. Now I'm stuck in front of something. Okay, now I'm stuck on a cactus, apparently. That's less than ideal. I'm stuck on a cactus. Also, this is missing the opportunity to bombard the chat with spiders. Right. He was actually here, like, last stream, from what I remember. I think he was busy playing games on Xbox One, from what I last remembered hearing. And now I'm not really finding any more sand golems for whatever reason. Not really seeing any new ones spawn in. Still just seeing like mobs from the Death Day event. Not sure how they haven't despawned yet. Right, what's this thing? Yeah, I know what it is, but I don't know how it just... I don't know how it got here. Okay, I just got a Scream Shield. That's ideal for training against Banshees, but... haven't quite decided exactly when I'll be doing so. Okay, I just didn't even realize I just walked like 1,000 blocks east. Looking for sand golems. And of course I'm having trouble finding sand golems too. I got a Scream Shield though. Wasn't even aiming for this and I have a Scream Shield now. Tried to go look for mobs during the lunar event and sand golems, and instead I'm gonna have a Scream Shield and Hunter XP to show for it. And I'm also getting extra moonstones. Oh, finally a sand golem after all this time. Oh, there we go, a desert shell. So if I want to, I could probably actually fight Smash again with that. Willing to bet I've been to this desert temple on numerous occasions already. So if I want to fight Smash again, then probably can do so. You know, ideally I'm going to be killing him 9 times for a golden statue of him. So I think I'm gonna go and do another quick smash kill. He only knows how to fight with melee, so if I can just keep a distance from him and kind of just keep him from moving with stuff like things that inflict slowness on him, then probably shouldn't be too hard to fight if I can just keep him at bay. Alright. Probably gonna do one today, most likely, because I don't see why I wouldn't want to. Yeah, next stream, we're gonna be going into the Sunken, or any other game but Minecraft. It's probably gonna be the Metroid Prime stream after this. Maybe after, like, a short break, and then we'll do that. Yeah, like, we're gonna be going into the Sunken Space Pirate Frigate for sure, like, next stream. Well, the upcoming one, anyways. I actually saved my game, like, very close to it, so I think I can just swim through this, no problem. I'll just swim across. I mean, I have Depth Strider 3, so I would be much slower if I didn't have such a thing. Right, we're already near the main island. Like the island we live on. So I think I'm just gonna go fight Smash now upon just making it daytime, because I'd rather just be able to fight him during the day. There'll be fewer mobs running around, and it'll just be higher visibility, so gonna go quickly sleep, make a day, then fight Smash. So now we need to just quickly craft a troll idol. And also put away some of this other stuff we just don't need to carry. I'll just leave the rest of the blank slabs over here, I guess. And yay, more copper coins than I know what to do with. So I'll take my water staff out. Pretty spammable to an extent, and it'll just be pretty good at slowing Smash down, so him chasing me is going to be, like, harder to do. I'll also give myself a speed potion, but I need to just craft said potion first. I mean, brew the potion, whatever. Making myself speed as well, so just keeping a distance from Smash. Hopefully it'll be easy. Being able to slow him down would help. Because I know Smash is pretty fast, so I want to have a speed potion as well, just to make running from him easier. Yeah, because last I remembered, Smash moved pretty quickly. So if you don't want to just kill him the lame way and safe spot, you gotta just have, like, a good speed buff and also a means of slowing Smash down, so let me just start getting that ready. So that's what the water staff is going to be for. In case I might need some extra health on just hitting. And I think I'll just bring a gun, just see how powerful it is. I'll probably actually finally use one of my guns. See how powerful this is on perhaps anything. This should be a pretty easy fight with all the gear I have. Unless I really just choke it. I could choke super hard, but let's just hope we don't do that. I guess, like, this will be here. I think I'll have my inventory set up like that to do the fight. Now we need to just make the troll idol quickly. So it's probably one of these, or maybe two. I know it's 4 rammerhead hides. I'm gonna just throw these out quickly. Well, not throw them out, but just place them somewhere else so I have room to make the idol. 2 sticks going to it for sure. Now I think I can craft it. Okay, I think it's actually only 1 moonstone. So yeah, it's that. And then there's our troll idol to spawn and smash again. So we can try and fight him again. So I just want to make sure my inventory is all set up well before we start the fight. Might carry these in case the water staff I have trouble aiming it. Then once I feel like the coast is clear, I'm going to spawn him in and just fight him. Also get rid of a bit of grass so I can just see a bit better, and then I'll fight him. Okay, let's just go for it now. Man, this gun's doing good work on him already. Man, that's a good weapon to use on him. Keeps him from really chasing you. Goo balls also do the same thing as water staff, so why did I bring both? It's beyond me. Should be dead soon. Unless I fuck this up somehow. Probably not going to. Right, we just beat him. See, I knew that was going to be easy. All he knows how to do is melee. I have several means of just slowing him down, so I can just keep a good distance between me and him. And then I just kill him with good range weapons. That plus I really wanted the chance to just test the Hiver out. If I could just aim the thing better, which, if I get an enchantment called Control, that will severely help with just reducing the recoil. And yeah, we got another Smash statue just now. Because we just beat him again. So that went pretty well. I think he only hit me like once, and even then, like, he still just died upon me hitting him. So that went surprisingly well. This water staff certainly helped a lot. So I think I'm going to have a really good chance of just killing every melee-based boss. If I just repeat the strategy of just slowing them down with things like Water Staff and Goo Balls. And if I want to also slow down mobs, I also have this Alacrity Bow that can do the same thing. Only recently crafted it because it took me like 30-ish live streams to find Sapphire. Then again, it's not like I spent all those live streams looking for Sapphire. It just took a long time to find because it's really that rare. So we got another shotgun out of the deal. But I like the sound of this one just much better. So I'll probably just leave this with the rest of my collection at this point. Right, so that looks like it's going to be a fun fight to rewatch. That was actually a lot more fun than just... Silverfoot's easy. Same behavior and strategy as Smash, but you fight him inside a maze. So not quite as free in terms of moving around, but if you can just keep him slowed down, keep a distance from him, then should be easy to take out. But I feel like I can maybe just upgrade my gun so it's easier to aim. Because it's got pretty nasty recoil that makes it kind of tough to aim. Yeah, other than that, this is a pretty powerful weapon. Just need to make it easier to handle, and then we'll really be going places with it. Maybe I can just go gather some more Rammerhead hides. Because eventually I'm really going to want to do the Smash fight again. Yeah, Smash is like ridiculously easy once you know how to fight bosses in this. Yeah, Silverfoot, from what I read, is melee only, so... If I can repeat that strategy and just also not mess it up like I did for Smash, then... should be able to get an easy kill on Silverfoot as well, just repeating what I did for Smash. Though, from what I read, most of the bosses aren't just melee only. Must have gotten an innovation level or something. Actually put my bullets away so I can't even fire this thing anymore. And yeah, like, this Troll Basher axe I've been using for like the past 15 live streams or so, if not more. Smash drops that. Oh wow, lunar event again. Didn't do much with the first lunar event this stream, so now I have another chance if I want it. So maybe I'll get to try and capitalize off of that as well. Even though I mainly just came out here for Rammerhead hides. Because I'd like to maybe consider just fighting Smash again sometime soon. Trying to just perhaps work on getting all of his unique drops and also a golden statue of him. It's just going to be a matter of time more than like a matter of it actually being hard. And it'll be probably good practice for the actual hard bosses. Just getting comfortable with doing that will probably get me well prepared for like actual challenging bosses. Never did actually go to get my Gravitator back. Not like I really needed it for anything at the moment. Here's an Enderman. More Ender Pearls, but I can just get those from foraging anyways, so not really a big deal. I mean, I already have like probably 5 stacks of those just from foraging. So I'm thinking for Silverfoot, if there's like a loop in the maze and no dead ends, well, there's probably dead ends, but if I just know the maze well enough that I don't go down any dead ends during the middle of the fight, then I could probably repeat my strategy and kill Silverfoot pretty easily. I'm not finding any more rammer heads. What is this? Or even, as a matter of fact, anything else I'm looking for at the moment. No rammer heads and no lunar event mobs. Nothing. There's there's the flying one. Right now I have another one of these to kill, apparently. That or just run for it. How can I literally not find any of the mobs I'm looking for now? Well, there's this guy here. But I fell into a hole, so now excuse me while I climb out. I've grown any tea seeds. Actually, no, not yet. I kind of just been healing up off my Caillou staff for the most part. That's been kind of like my main way of healing and staying alive. Since I got it back in livestream number 20 of this. Oh, finally, another rammer head. I don't know why it took so long to find one of those. So I haven't picked up a single rammer head hide either, actually. I mean, I haven't even killed that many because not too many appeared. Lunar event's gonna end at this point. What's going on? Alright, I'm being weakened again, actually. Okay, now I have like 9 Orbulons or something like that. I've had like at least 2 or 3 lunar events where I got more than that. That was one hell of a shot. It's probably not coming back down though, so I'm just gonna leave it. This guy must not despawn from earlier. So 10 Orbulons, actually. Oh, this thing didn't despawn either. So I'm actually like a little under halfway to 27 Hunter. Figured I'd just double check. If I spent enough time just grinding out Hunter mobs to try and just get in the... get enough Rammerhead hides and then after that Desert Shells to make enough Troll Idols to have enough kills on Smash to get the gold statue, probably by then I could get 30 Hunter if I just decide to do that. I could just possibly grind out every possible drop Smash has and get a golden statue of them, and that'll probably put me at 30 Hunter by the time that's done. So that could be an option, just go and get all that done. and have like one boss like pretty much we're 100% done with. Because every boss, you can get a golden statue version of it upon killing it. And to do so, you need to kill it 9 times. Assuming you actually don't like misplace any of the statues you got from each of the kills. But even then, there's still like perhaps there's enough drops from Smash that I probably will be likely killing him at least 9 times to get every one of his 4 drops. I also decided to grab some more of these so I have more red dye. Because I'm also trying to train creation right now. And since I'm at 1, I only have access to 2 types of slabs, but I'm going for like the better slab for training, like the one that gives you more experience. And I know for a fact I have plenty of lapis lazuli, so that's not gonna be a problem for sure. I also know I have like a lot of eggs because I have this huge chicken farm, so really, I more or less have everything I need to make the slabs. Except for like red plants, but if I just pick up as many red flowers as I see as I just travel along the overworld, which I'll probably be doing anyways, then I'll have everything I need to make the draggy slabs. And if I just more or less sacrifice these to the Creation Forge, then I'll just get some pretty good creation experience for being a level 1. Or I just summoned it by accident. And it's kind of trapped in here. I summoned it here, but I can't actually get it out. Since I can't do anything with it, I'm either going to have to kill it or it's just never going to despawn from here, I can imagine. If I get far away enough, I think it just despawns, so maybe I don't need to do this. Can't actually really do anything with it from in there, unfortunately. If I get to level 15, then I can access like another type of slab. So I'm looking to see if maybe I should just get the 15 creation quickly. Oh, it actually follows me. So it can just teleport to me if I'm far away enough from it. Okay, so it isn't just trapped down there necessarily. I mean, I had no idea. I mean, this is the first thing I summoned with creation. Oh, so it's gonna try and fight these guys now. Draggy was slain by Charger. So the guy I summoned died. Well, certainly didn't help that I already shot him twice, thinking like he wasn't gonna be able to teleport out of there. So you can probably easily summon multiples of those guys to help you. That looks like a pretty cool skill. I'm looking forward to just getting a high level in. There's this guy here. I want to talk to this Metalloid quickly. I said I want to talk to the Metalloid, but this thing's probably gonna like not let me. I want to see what trades this guy might be offering. That's a nice one. So I could go here if I just want to convert my amethyst to silver coins. like my excess supply. I can just go find this guy and talk to him. Never mind waiting for a new one to spawn in, just do your own thing until one does spawn in. I don't think I should need that many more of these flowers to train creation with. That should probably be more than enough. Then I'm probably just going to want to go back and actually keep some eggs in, like, another chest that's not in the chicken coop. Alright, now let's re-equip these since I'm no longer really needing to talk to any guys. So I'm thinking about maybe moving that metalloid closer to my base, but don't feel like I need to do it, like, immediately. Because he has some useful trades. I can buy jades and just sell off my amethyst. That sounds pretty useful. I guess 4 stacks of eggs for now, I'll carry. So now I need more of the lapis lazuli. First things first, let me put some runes away, because they're just taking up inventory space, and I don't need to carry them, essentially. Nor do I need to carry those 2 seeds, so let me just put those back too. Now I need to make a bit more purple dye. I'll probably start with this for now. Actually, no, that'll be enough. Then that. Then just make some more of these. Actually, sacrifice them, I mean. Then I can move up to like a higher leveled slab. Waggy slab. This I only need lapis for, and I'm already getting way more experience. Alright, so I guess we'll just keep on training this. So let's just see how quickly we can get, like, a bunch of creation experience. Though maybe I'm gonna have to go and actually just start gathering more essence before I can really do so. Ran out of essence, so I'm gonna have to probably go back for more of that soon. I'll probably just gather a bunch of it through foraging. It probably would make the most sense to do that. I can kind of afford to just burn through this massive supply of lapis for training. I just want to see what my creation level is going to be by the end of the stream if I just keep on doing this. I'm already at level 28. This is going by so quickly. It's not even funny. Level 30. 31 creation already. Already at level 31. That went by so quickly. So essentially these are my skills right now. Yeah, most of these aren't too much of a pain in the ass to level up. Extraction, on the other hand. Oh god, I really don't want to do that. Butchery is just a matter of simply carrying a blood accumulator in your inventory so you can really train it. And just fighting stuff, which you do anyways. Innervation is literally just by killing mobs. Wait a minute. Butchery is killing mobs and innervation is killing mobs. They're almost the same thing. Hunter is also killing mobs. But no, they're not exactly the same. One is specific types of mobs, one is just picking up shards after killing mobs, and one is just picking up blood after killing mobs. If anything, like, butchery and innervation feel like almost the same skill when you really think about it. So I'm gonna probably look at some more creation slabs since I definitely have more options since I'm now at 31 creation. I started the stream at 1.